Hey, we are at the B&H Creators Lounge on Air Fest, and I'm your girl TK Dutes, and I'm sitting here with my friend Amanda.
Hey, aka Captain Kitty, just kidding, kinda not, from 6 Degrees of Cats, and I'm also honored to be a guest producer for your amazing autobiographical experimental anthology series,
Yes.
The Secret Life of TK Dutes, which is amazing. How are you feeling right now?
I feel great, a little high coming down,
Yeah,
like from our presentation earlier.
Yeah.
And I'm just glad to be sitting here with you because your episode is about grief in a
That's
very
right.
special way.
Yes.
And I wanted to ask you a couple questions about it if you want to rock and roll with
Let's
me for
do
a little
it.
bit.
Rock and roll, baby. You know that's how I roll.
Punk, we're hip hop,
I
we're
know,
rock and
I
roll.
love that she said that.
Let's go.
Yes.
Grief, the episode, tell us about the episode a little bit and how it was to work on.
You know, the episode opens up with a discussion about disenfranchised grief, which is basically any type of grief that isn't acknowledged by capitalism, including losing a pet, which according to tax law is not a fully fledged family member, which I strongly object to.
Wow.
And what I really loved about the episode is that it was inspired by friends who have helped you move through it, which includes personal friends like the wonderful guest Ta Whitty, as well as everybody's wished for best friend, the wonderful Tracy Ellis Ross.
Yeah.
And that really helped spark a lot of really good discussion. I just felt like it was really moving because we both connect through this shared sense of loss of both animals and other stuff, you know?
And that's the other stuff is the thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's about the pet, it's about the friend, it's about the parent. Like we are all going to have a season of loss, which is the name of the episode. And it's coming closer and closer for a lot of us. And sometimes we might not even know how to feel about the loss of the thing, person, place, whatever it is, but it opens up a bunch of other shit.
Yeah, you actually talked about all the things that it opened up in the sense of like not even realizing what came with that loss.
Yeah.
All the things that feisty Mrs. Peabody, R.I.P., represented for you. And also kind of the messages that you carry with her, you know.
Yeah.
I really love that part of it because, you know, like you had a beautiful tribute to her. And this podcast episode is so close to my heart.
She's like famous still, you know?
Yes.
So I'm so glad that we get to carry her forward. And like, I think today's the 26th. Yeah, we are approaching that time of year, actually.
That's right.
So I think it'll be
That's right.
3 years without her. So, you know, it's a time, right? You know? And then, but I'm like, look how lucky, like what has opened up since then, you know? So like when you think about this and things that like might have opened up for you, like what has grief opened up for you?
Oh my gosh. I think the word was transformation that came up for both of us.
Yeah.
There's a wisdom that you gain through profound loss. And I don't think that you can gain it through anything but experience. You can talk about it, but when you live through it, you unlock a part of yourself that's the resilience, that's also just this deeper sense of empathy.
Yeah.
And I think deeper sense of like connection to others as well through that. So for me personally, I've lost my father, I've lost my cats, I've lost my first loss when I was 9 was my grandmother, and I still feel so close to her. And those are also deeply connected to who I am as a person.
Yeah.
You know, like every memory is connected to a part of my personality, and I know that's really resonant for you as well.
Big time. And I also think about like I've lost relationships in the last, couple years.
Yeah.
A lot has happened in the world that has facilitated the losing of relationships.
Oh my God.
And I think of that as deeply, and it's weird because, when it's relationships, like the person's still with us.
That's right.
Y'all are just not communicating. And it's like y'all are on different planes now.
Yeah.
And sometimes I think about, and like this might be tangential, how the universe works to kind of buffer you both.
That's right.
And protect you, because I live in the same maybe city as some of these people that I have once loved.
Right.
Whether they're friend, lover, or whatever, or have been in spaces. Mm-hmm. But the universe has shielded us both to not come across each other, and not that to say it would be beef, but to just I don't think it's something I can handle.
Yeah.
And that's a different, when people die and when pets die, that's it. You roam the earth like a dinosaur waiting till your time.
Right.
But when there's your orbs now.
I know.
When it's a friend breakup or a different kind of breakup, you're just orbs walking through the world hoping not to bump into each other because maybe we haven't dealt with certain things.
That's so real.
Right?
Yes, that's that disenfranchised grief that we were talking about.
And
right?
here we go, just going in another direction as we do.
Which it's all connected. I mean,
Yeah.
that's my log line for my own podcast. But I mean, I think that your series just moves us through various transformations, catalyzed through grief or change or, you know, just being on the other side of something.
Yeah.
And I think,
I'm just thankful for you for being a part of it, for walking me through a bunch of different levels of grief that I knew I had, but I hadn't dealt with.
Yeah.
You know, so thank you for being such a great producer on that.
Well, thank you for trusting me with your grief.
Yeah. Thank you.
Not everybody can be trusted with it.
Facts.
Yeah.
And I would love for you to tell the people where to find you and what you're working on.
Oh, my
Tell them
gosh.
about your show, 6 Degrees of
Well,
Cats.
6 Degrees of Cats, the long-awaited season 3 finale is forthcoming. It
Let's
includes
go.
a very major expert in Egyptology. So, but it isn't just, it's not really talking about Egypt, as everything with my podcast. It's cats
Yeah.
are catalyzing a very different conversation.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I'm hoping that obviously our episode will come out really soon.
Yeah.
So you can catch me out there at 6 Degrees of Cats and Catsuit Muse.
Catsuit
How about
Muse.
you, TK? Sign us off.
Yeah, yo, listen to The Secret Life of TK Dutes. I'm your girl, TK Dutes. This is our homegirl, Amanda, in the building. Episode 3, it's all you.
That's right.
It's all
There
you.
we go.
Appreciate you. Thank you, B&H. Thank you, On Air Fest.
Thank you,
Peace.
On Air Fest of B&H.